Revenge is a dish best served cold. Or maybe in this case, fried to a crisp. Greetings, geeks and geekerellas. It is me, I am back. We're here today to talk about Black Lightning. Still running a little slow from yesterday. I mean, I didn't get out my review for Hannah until 4 a.m. But this won't be that late, but it will still be a little bit late. Sorry about that. But anyway, only reason why I'm so right now is because I listen to a little bit of music and drink coffee, and those both chipper me up. And for the record, it's happy music. I don't get happy off of sad music. But anywho, so speaking of sad stuff though, let's talk about Black Lightning, and for real this time. And if you guys hadn't seen it, go watch it, then come back and tell me what you think in the comments down below. Because I'm about to spoil the crap out of it. I know that other word was more of an alliteration, but it also is more of a demonetization if I ever, fingers crossed, get to that point with this channel. Which I am hoping to do. Anywho. As always with Black Lightning, I'm going to split it up into stories. Into characters. Let's talk about Anissa first. Anissa has 2 stories. I care about one. I'm sorry, but it's just, they're so weirdly using her this season. I could go into a whole diatribe about it, but anyway, her first story is about the fact that she hears that Kahlil's mom can't afford the funeral. So, and then, as her job at a clinic, which, what was she doing as a job before that? I don't know. She finds a girl that apparently is the girlfriend of a high-ranking 100 member. So everyone just ignores the fact that he beats the crap out of her and just heals her whenever she comes to the clinic. And Anissa's like, nope. But then Anissa had her own kind of B-plot for the episode, which I really liked. And that was Grace. Her interactions with Grace. Her and Grace are getting close. Apparently Anissa now has a key, which to Grace's apartment, which is awesome. And so they're getting close. And so one day after walking home from a movie, Anissa's like, yeah, this is getting serious. I want you to meet my family. And Grace, her powers just start freaking out, and she's like, no, I can't do that. When I'm around you, I lose control. And Anissa's like, yeah, and I love that about you. She doesn't say those words, because you know the L word is a big thing. And I don't know if they've gotten that far yet. But they do, she does have a key to her apartment, so I don't know. But anywho, so Grace runs away, and first, literally, then it seems like metaphorically, because Anissa later goes to her apartment and a lot of her stuff is gone. So I think Grace moved away because her powers keep flaring up when she's around Anissa. Which, all that would need to happen is Anissa coming out saying, yeah, I'm Thunder. And she's like, oh, okay. Well, you see, here's the thing. I've got these powers. And problem solved. And Anissa would be like, hey, let me help you with that. Maybe Uncle Gamby could help you with that. But no. CW, they gotta have drama. But, anywho, next person is just Lynn. Lynn, all I can say about her story is that she's spiraling, clearly. So she's now being forced to help move the kids. Because, this ties more into Jeff's story, but I'll go ahead and say it here. The Markovians are after the Pod Children and Dr. Chase. The Markovians. Which, for those of you who don't know in the comics, the Markovians are a fictional country whose prince is Brian Markov, better known as Geoforce, and their princess is Tara Markov. I could even see Tara coming in as like a little thing to sway Jen to go to the dark side. Which speaking of, we gotta go into her story next. This episode was all about her. She's feeling antsy and about Kahlil's death, and she's sad and wants revenge in a way that Jeff wanted revenge for his father, like in the exact same way, like she wants to put on a suit and kill him. Hence my comment earlier. But they're like, no, but we are gonna put you back in school as like a make you feel better and have something to focus on. So they put her back in school. We get to see more of her electronic vision stuff, which is pretty cool. But then we see her have a run-in with the asshole, principal dude, who takes down the memorial for Kahlil like a day after he died, which callous much. And then when Jen tries to hold a ceremony, like a little tribute for him, with his picture and a couple of things that the people gave to him and drew for him, he's like, no, those have to go in the trash and you have to leave. Well, no, you have to put them in the trash yourself and go, because this is I forgot what BS thing he used to explain it away. But Jen's like, no. You're only doing this because you're racist. And they go in a back and forth until he gets security to escort her away. Meanwhile, kids are filming him and standing up in solidarity. Jeff even walks up and he's like, you take control of this situation. And Jeff's just like, that's a principal thing. Which, good on you, Jeff. And then, then Jen goes to Kahlil's funeral, which she has a nice touching moment with her father there. She also had a nice touching moment with her sister earlier, but it wasn't really plot-centric, so I thought it was a necessary thing to gloss over with because this is going on for too long, and it's already still going on for too long. But anyway, she has a nice moment with her father, and she goes to see Kahlil, but then when everyone's gone, she says, "I'm going to put Tobias in the ground just like you." That's the end of her story. The only thing left is Jeff, Gamby, and Henderson. And their story is that, I forgot to mention it earlier, but Lynn and Anissa were attacked, and so they're on the path of trying to figure out who it is. Think it's the ASA, but then they find out that it's the Markovians, and they go after the Markovians. Jeff beats the crap out of all of them, but we later find out that the dude had diplomatic immunity, so the police had to let him go. The other two other quick things about the episode that I want to bring up real quick is with the Lynn and Anissa thing earlier. Not only did we find out that it's part of Anissa's powers that she can somewhat instinctually harden, not enough so that it won't bleed, but just so that it won't like completely kill her. Like when the bullet hit her, she probably hardened as an instinct, which is pretty cool. And we also find out that there's a back door to the lightning cave. And I don't care what you guys say, I'm calling it the lightning cave. Well, you guys really hadn't said anything yet, but I know people might disagree with calling it the lightning cave. But I don't care, I'm still calling it the lightning cave. And then also, Jeff confronted the principal about escorting Jen and apparently suspending her. And we do find out that yes, indeed, he is a racist. He had a hard time. He had a hard bringing up, and he's jealous of the fact that people with better upbringings than him act like they're so, I don't know where to go without making me sound bad. But anyway, we find out that he's a freaking racist, confirming our theories. But anyway, I actually, minus that Anissa subplot, really liked this episode. It wasn't as good as the last one, but it was better than the first half, in my opinion. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Till next time and beyond.